situation in this country. You want to make a statement, but I want to hear something about this aspect also, because we came here for a special reason, and we should try to summarize if this reason is at least in part fulfilled.
So I will show you some the brief introduction for coming conference. So coming January, so we will have AFAD 2007 meeting. So this is the Asian Forum for Accelerators and Detectors, which is organized by Asian Committee of Future Accelerator and hosted by Asian institution or university level. The objective of the Asian Forum for Accelerators and Detectors is to establish general affairs in this region, such as the industry and the medicine, as well as the information exchange for the development of the related science and accelerator technology among the synchrotron radiation facility, proton and the heavy ion accelerator facilities, the facility for high energy physics and the related accelerator field in Asian Oceanian region. This is the 8th AFAT, which is being organized and hosted by Institute of Modern Physics. Unfortunately, this time nobody comes from IMP, so therefore instead of them, I'm trying to announce this meeting. The AFAD 2017 will be held on January 16 to 18th in the Lanzhou, China. We will focus on the accelerator detectors and the accelerator-related technology. So now, current member countries are Japan, China, Korea, India, Russia, Australia, and Taiwan. And the associated member countries are Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Also, your country, Kazakhstan, is welcome to join us. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Could I ask that the organizers send us that announcement by email?
So you put in a keyword, AFAT. You can immediately obtain the homepage website.
As long as my old gray cells remember that.
Yeah. One more important, I forgot to give the important point. Okay, important properties, the subject that will be discussed are determined by the standing committee. All of speakers are invited by the organizing committee. Then attendees will be divided into the 7 working groups, like here. The accelerator and its related technology for photon science. The second working group 2, detector technology development. Working 3 is the accelerator technology for industrial medical application. The working 4, innovative accelerator technology, such as laser acceleration, laser wave field acceleration is classified in this working group. And the accelerator and its related technology for the neutron science. And the working group 6 will discuss network and the computing. And the working group 7, cryogenics. The important properties are subject and just I mentioned. So all of speakers are invited by organizing committee, no registration fee, and a short time conference, only 2 days. If you want to give a talk, you have to contact with the standing convener team. So I'm one of this member, so you can contact me with me. And if you are just interested in the participation, contact with the local organizing committee. They will suggest something. Thank you very much.
Okay. So we will keep this in mind, but I now still want to address this issue I brought up. Maybe I start by saying approximately 2 years ago we met here with a group mainly from Berkeley, and I was a participant also, and we discussed what can be done at this university in this field. And already this morning I said I was very impressed by the enthusiasm that I saw here, and I think it is the right way to go to do, of course, basic science research in the field of high energy density physics with an apparatus that this university can afford. And and I see that now the collaboration does not include only Berkeley but also Tomsk, and so the first machine is going to be in operation, and Alexander and Marat told us about this, and so it is very important that not only big science at National Ignition Facility or in other countries is done, but that in countries like this here, basic groundwork is done, and I think this will help us also on the big prospect of getting closer to fusion. But maybe, Joe, you have some comments on this?
Yeah, as far as I understand, I heard that China was going to come to discuss an MOU with your university as well, so let's add to that list. And okay, I personally, I'm very happy with the outcome myself, coming here to help Alexander to organize this. Summarize my own personal impression that let me just very quickly say a few words. I think the fact that HIF did not ignite yet is a big, let's just say, in a way you can say it's a crisis, but every crisis is an opportunity. So that, in fact, is asking us to say heavy ion fusion is this concept is still a very viable candidate. You know, they didn't ignite with 1.5 megajoules. So, and we have heard from Charles that he's proposing system that use 5 megajoule, 10 megajoule. But of course, that would be more costly for the driver. But he showed us that it could be profitable. If you think big. So, talking about thinking big, thinking out of the box. I'm very impressed with Claude. Where's Claude? He left. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say this stopping power expert is not stopping. He's thinking, and so he's telling us that there are other ideas like the meson, catalytic method. And then I'm very encouraged by Ken Takayama-san's, microtron, which I think it could be a game changer. And so, and I also want to add it to the fact that I truly was surprised by the number of very quality paper given by our Kazakhstan colleague at this conference. And I think it shows the strength, and it shows that there's a lot of room to grow. You just have to invest at your facility, your people especially, and I'm very pleased with the outcome. Yeah.
Thank you. I think this was almost a good closing remark, but before we really close, I want to give the floor to...
Yeah, thank you very much. We have today Loretta O'Donnell. She is acting provost of the Nazarbayev University. I would like to give to her a few words for you, and then I'm posting. Okay? Just share with us your...
Thank you, Kenneth. I would just like to say a most sincere thank you to each and every one of you here in the room today. This dialogue, this exchange of meaning in such a deep, thoughtful and intellectual way is exactly what we want our university to be known for. We're very new, we're very young, but we're very ambitious. And just the brief papers I've seen, especially you from Almaty, coming to share your ideas with us, people from France, people from all over the world coming here to give us their best ideas so we can enter the community of scholars in a meaningful way. I'd like to thank Alexander for the vision, the energy, the entrepreneurship that's been required to get us here. My colleague Kanat Dukanbayev up the back, who spent a year and a half thinking and working on this. Of course, Kanat Baigaran, who's always been the strategic visionary behind it all. But thank you. And of course, the dialogue doesn't end here. It's just taking on a new phase, as I understand it.